Station 15, Station 16 EMS, Station 1, across the street from the Marriott Oceanfront House, structure fire, flames visible, Station 14, Station 15, Station 16 EMS, Station 1, across the street from the Marriott, 2028 South Virginia Dare Trail for a structure fire, 0400.
Central, Engine 14 being route.
Engine 14, you're en route 401. Engine 14, we've received several calls. There are flames visible.
Copy that. Flames visible.
It's going to be 2031, 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail.
Copy that. 2031.
Engine 14, we do believe that everybody is out of the structure at this time.
Copy that.
Medic 11's en route. 11 en route 402. Medic 11 is going to be 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail.
Central truck 16 en route.
And truck 16 en route 402. And units responding per law enforcement is fully involved. Engine 14, we're getting reports that it has spread to the next house.
Copy that, Central. Central will have any PD that arrives before us to confirm if it's spread, and if it has, drop a second alarm.
10-4.
Central Deputy Chief 15's en route.
Deputy Chief 15 en route 403.
And Fire Marshal 14, same traffic.
Fire Marshal 14 en route 404. The units responding per law enforcement, it has not spread to the other house, but they are going to evacuate it.
Copy that, Central. Hold off on the second alarm.
10-4.
Chief 14 en route.
Chief 14 en route 404.
Deputy Chief 14 en route.
Deputy Chief 14 en route 404.
Assistant Chief 14 en route.
Assistant Chief 14 en route 404.
Central, Engine 14, on location. We have extremely large beachfront mansion. Appears to be 25% involved. Alpha side, heavy fire showing. We'll be pulling at 2.5. We'll be working on TAP 14. Got beachfront command. Go ahead and strike me a second alarm.
Engine 14, I copy. You're on scene. Heavy fire showing. You have command. Dropping a second alarm 406. Station 14, Station 12, Station 13, Station 15, Station 16. Second alarm at 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail. Station 14, Station 12, Station 13, Station 15, Station 16. Fire Marshal at 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail. Second alarm 407. Command, go ahead.
All right, Central. Let truck 14 know to back in or pull into the north. They're going to have to come around off 8th Street, pull into the north driveway north of Engine 14. Also has power company respond to this location. Got any power off to all three structures. At the moment, we do have spread to the delta exposure. Multiple cars involved. 12 copies, please.
Station 12 copies, 408. Engine 14, I copy. Have truck 14 go down 8th Street, pull into the driveway north of the engine. You do have spread. We have already notified the power company and the water company.
As you'll be advised, while doing my walk around, I'm ensuring that all subjects are out. I'm going to update. We have multiple propane tank levies going off. We have 4 exposures to the south on the delta side.
11, you copy 1 team.
16's command, where you need us? Truck 16, come up to me in front of Engine 14.
Engine 15 en route 409.
Central FM1, copy page.
FM1 copies 409.
Station 13, copy page.
13 copies 409.
Central Deputy Chief 15 on location. Send an engine from 17 to it.
A devil.
Central truck 14 en route. We copy. 83, grabbing.
Truck 14 en route, 410.
Truck 14 from command.
Chief 14 on location.
Station 17, Deputy Chief 14 requesting an engine to respond to 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail for second alarm. Station 17, Deputy Chief requesting an engine to 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail for second alarm, 411.
Command, this is your 12-minute alert, 2 minutes.
Ryan, I want you to grab a second 2.5. Build a 2.5. Sandy, when you're done with propane, meet me here. Me and Church are going to redeploy this line further in by the fire.
There, Central Rehab 15.
Rehab 15.
13 respond to Marriott.
Rehab 15 en route, 412.
Central Chief 14, also Beach Road Command.
I copy Chief 14, assuming command 412.
Truck 14, can you come up? Carolyn.
Copies. We'll come up, Carolyn.
Truck 14, I'm going to set you up in the Bravo exposure to the north.
Bravo exposure to the north. Do we need water supply for the truck?
On scene 414.
Yes, we got a power line down on the pole right next to engine 14, and we have fuel leaking down the driveway. Central, let's get the power company out here as soon as possible.
10-4, we've already called them.
Engine, I need some help to push it back. Copy that. Connington, just slow it up. Command will send them.
Engine tag 414.
So, Central Engine 124 en route.
Engine 124 en route, 414.
I'm good for now. Take me down just for a little bit.
Command Engine 15. Command go.
How you doing there?
Command, where do you want it?
Truck 16 operator from second phone. Okay, cool. Command from Sergeant 14.
Last unit.
Command from Washington.
Go ahead, 14.
I'm going to ask for next unit arriving, or maybe if you want to get Connington, if we can get an engine closer than this little driveway since Chuck 14 didn't take it, we'll try to get it stretched lines as far back as we can.
Command Engine 15.
Engine 15, go ahead. Chief Watson, I just face to face. Engine 15's going to back in this driveway. They got a 300-foot 2.5. We're going to try to stretch as far back as possible.
Copy that. You did a face-to-face with 15. I got truck 14 getting ready to go off on the Bravo exposure.
Copy that. We're 25% involved on exposure on the south side on Delta.
Copy that. 15's going to handle that one.
Yes, sir. Our update is we're going to try and move our 2.5 as far back.
Copy that. Protect exposures on Delta side.
Command. Central Virginia Dare. Command.
Command go.
Dominion has a 15 to 20 minute ETA.
Copy that. Can I get forestry out here too?
10-4, I'll page him. This is your 20-minute, 20-minute alert.
Port 14 and out. Central FM1's en route.
FM1, you're en route, 419.
Any body, come meet me in the driveway. I got gasoline working downstairs. Both sides, I need some help.
South Virginia Dare Trail, first structure fire. North Carolina Forestry at 2031 South Virginia Dare Trail. Respond per command on scene with a second alarm. 420.
Second time. Line power line on the Delta side of the driveway. Go to that pole.
Copy. Power line, Delta side. All companies be aware and be alert for the electric power.
Chief, also be advised. Lots of fuel coming from these car fires.
Copy that. Fuel leaks from the cars.
Unit comm central.
Passport 14 out to Marriott.
Truck 6 to the command. I'm going to reposition my ladder, hopefully knock off some of this on these exposures.
41. Command to truck 16. Yeah, focus on those exposures with that aerial device.
All units be advised. It's going to be imminent collapse out the side. We're not pushing any further.
Central's Beach Road Command.
Command, go ahead.
Have a law enforcement. To the command button.
And do you advise you need law enforcement to command?
Okay.
Responding, second alarm.
Utility 12 responding, 423.
Central Forestry 1321, being route.
Central Forestry 1320 en route.
1320 and 21 en route, 423.
Sammy, you stay where you are. Ryan's taking over for you on the panel.
Command, go.
Dear Central, 306 is going to be on scene.
Tab 15 on scene, 424.
2.5, engine 14. Give me a report.
Say again.
Just did a King report in your location.
Sammy, I guess you're with church. I'm at the engine now. We're moving the deck gun.
Bravo side collapse. Bravo side collapse in the back. Copy that. We got a collapse, Bravo. Clear for 14.
Engine 14, go.
Truck 14, you ready for water?
Stand by.
Command, engine 124, 2 minutes out, request an assignment.
124, come up from the north. And be prepared to supply truck 14 with water.
Right. I'm coming to you. I'm going to shut this 2 inch down. Let me deploy it.
And rehab 15.
Truck 14, command.
Go ahead, truck.
We got a water supply. We're just waiting on you to let me know when.
Copy that. You have a water supply.
Charge truck 14.
Truck 14, go.
Charge the line.
Command, engine 124, where are we picking up our water supply from? You want to come in from the bypass on 8th or from the beach road?
Come in before you get to 8th Street. And come in on the beach road, park your vehicle, and then proceed to the command post. Lake Drive, that's what you're coming up.
Alright, copy that. We're on Carolyn. We're going to hit the beach road, park our apparatus. We're not doing water supply. We're coming to the command post.
Affirmative. In full gear, you're going to deploy lines.
And, command, which way you want me to go? Dear Central, engine 124 is on scene.
Yep.
124 on scene, 428.
Fire support 14 on scene.
Fire support 14 on scene, 428.
Central FM1. FM1's going to be on location.
Major collapse, Bravo side. Command, copy, major collapse.
From safety, that was about the whole 1/3 front of the building.
Copy, front of the building.
Central Beach Road Command is here, 30-minute, 30-minute alert.
North side, and pull up in front of 12.
Copy, command. 14 operator, what's your countdown looking like? How much water you got? I got good pressure right now. Flowing about 460 gallons a minute. Truck operator, you have enough for the second Master Street?
Central Deputy Chief 17, be around GH.
Deputy Chief 17 en route, 431.
12 responding.
Engine 14 driver, please charge. That courier, can you get a hold of engine 15? Give me a sec. Copy that, and we have all the set to phone it.
Forestry 1321 is on scene.
Forestry 1321 on scene, 431.
Dear Central, Rehab 12 responding.
14 in command. Can we get somebody to chase the king right behind the deputy chief's car on our supply line?
I'm looking over now.
10-4, thanks, DC. Go ahead and charge the courier layout to back at 14.
Truck operator, we lost water.
DC 14, I'm checking it out. Hang on. Hey, church, y'all have enough hose? I can add another 150.
All units be advised, we have a fuel leak coming down the fire driveway. Fuel leak coming down the fire driveway.
Guys, they're stretching that. They broke it short.
Hank, it's been going down both sides since we got here. I've been keeping it back.
Copy. It looks like it's running about 5 cars from you right now.
I'm gonna jump on that hand line, dude.
Truck 14 operator, what's the situation on the water?
Operator 15. That 2.5 you got stretched off the back, just give it to us. We got to hit suppression this first half. Don't put that pressure on that line you just charged, that courtyard. I'm going to flake it out.
Ricky's on traffic.
Commander Convention 14. Going to 2. Through this west house. Delta Division.
I'm sorry, Agent 14. What was the last transmission?
Going interior. First exposure on the street side. R3. Fire's out in there, back it out.
We're going to have you bring the unit down to the state loss line where we're standing. We're going to have you back in to the state loss line. It's right behind, right in front of the 5-inch hole. Come forward.
Truck 14 operator, can we use the second master stream? Engine 124, need more pressure.
Central Mark 1320 on scene.
Just had a reduction in pressure.
What about now? It should be good.
I'm not getting as much out of this deck gun, Chief.
Engine 14 to command. Engine 14 to command.
Go ahead, 14.
Actively searching. Second. Out. Exposure on the Delta side. With fire suppression, no victims found.
All right. Fire control, no victims found. Copy that.
You should have more water now.
Keep having a reduction, Chief.
Command to Engine 124. Be aware of the pool in that center courtyard.
Engine 124 copies. We're going through there now.
Central Beach Road Command, this is your 40-minute alert.
Copy 40-minute alert. Central.
Truck 14 operator, we need more water. Truck 14 Bucka, right now, I've got nothing coming in. You're on tank right now. Copy, tank water at the side. We're going to shut down. Truck 14 operator, will you secure those windows in the cab of Truck 14?
Command to Engine 124. Jay Williams, report to the command post.
Command, this is Engine 124. Repeat that traffic.
Jay, we're having trouble with the connection you guys made for Truck 14. Can you go investigate that?
All right, copy that. I'm on my way.
We got small ignitions on the both sides of the house to the south. The garage and the house behind it. Small ignition near the east.
Engine 14 to command. We're in transit. Checking. Through the rehab. Truck 14, you should have water.
Copy, we're waiting on it.
Central Engine 171 is on location. Kill Double Hill, switching over.
Engine 171 on scene, 442.
Fire Marshal 14 to command.
Command, go.
Everyone's accounted for.
Copy that. Everyone's accounted for.
Truck 14, open them up.
Truck 14 copies. We're open in the bucket. We still have no water. We have water now.
15 Rehab, you want to pull up here to the 5-inch?
Come in, Charlie. Come in from Charlie.
Go ahead, Charlie.
You got a fresh crew out there anywhere? I need a crew over here on the Delta side. This exposure.
Not yet.
Truck 14, we still have no water pressure.
Hey, Rumpke, report to the engine immediately. Hey, engine 124, Rumpke.
124?
Alright, I'm going to cross with the truck. I'm going to have to shut down the truck over there.
Have NACTAD hit that building to the north if you can reach it with their ladder.
Command Rehab 12 on scene. Copy Rehab 12. Hook up with Rehab 15 and set up the rehab area. 10-4 location of the rehab area. Just south of John Yancey, north of the structure fire.
Command Engine 171.
171, go. On location, ready for assignment. 171. We have 2.5 deployed down the Delta side. That's no longer manned. Go ahead and man that line and start applying water. 7-4 Delta side, 2.5.
Deputy 17 on scene, 446.
Crew, they could check out this Alpha Delta structure underneath my ladder. Starting to get a little bit of heavy smoke coming out.
Copy that. 171, did you copy? Negative, repeat. There's some fire appearing on the Delta exposure underneath truck 16. We have a line deployed down there. Go down there and check it out.
Truck 14 to command. Looks like the fire has advanced halfway through that structure underneath the truck towards the road.
Command 14 copies. We're redistributing air cylinders. We're coming that way. Pull line off 14.
Engine 124, I have this truck 14. I have no water pressure.
Truck 14, I'm working on it. Hang on. Command from engine 14.
Go ahead, 14.
My crew just advised me that it won't be possible to pull a line off truck 14. We got more cars starting to involve in the original driveway. Should we just work on getting those before they all start going?
Copy that. Go ahead.
The service is on the ground, too. Just to let you know, Command, the service power line that's on the ground is no longer energized.
Copy that. Thank you. Command, did you hear that traffic? Towers cut the main line and the alpha side of the original structure.
Copy. Towers.
Command, Church, you right there?
Command DC-14. Do you have the water pump, put the pumps on? I'll check.
Central Command, this is your 55-minute alert.
Repeat. Engine 14, you guys can probably kill that deck gun. It's barely making it.
Copy that.
Charge this tray line when you get a chance. Alright, 124 is pumping again. Can you call the water department and have them boost pressure? Now.
Engine 14 operator.
Okay, got it coming. Central, show 132 en route.
Engine 132 en route. 452.
Central Utility 14 will be en route.
Utility 14 en route. 453.
Command engine 124, I got firefighter Smith going to rehab for my crew.
Command from truck 14, we have fire through the roof on the pool house.
Central Beach Road Command.
Go ahead, Central.
Department advises they're giving you all they got.
Truck 14, extend the truck vertical so you can come down on that more, or extend closer so you can get to the other side of the out route.
Location part 2.
Utility 14 on location. 457.
Command to Charlie Division, DC-15.
Go ahead.
How we looking?
Right now everybody's looking good back here. We get some water if we can bring it around here, but the house flat, the rest of still working on one of the exposures over here on call it Delta 1, I guess.
Copy that. We're going to try to get some water back there to you.
Copy that. I think I got a third line back here that nobody's using. I guess you need people.
Do you need a crew back there?
Hold on, let me check this line real quick. Yeah, I got an abandoned 2.5 sitting here in the ground. If you have anybody you want to send this way, they can throw some water in there.
Commander, Truck 14. Truck 14. How we looking on that Bravo 2 exposure?
Bravo exposures look good from the air, Chief.
Copy that. Bravo number 2 exposure is looking good.
Bravo 14 from engine 124 on the front of the pool house. On the outside side, you got a little fire creeping out on that Bravo side of the pool house. Looks like an engine now.
Commander Charlie Division, I have R2 crew ready to deploy if you need them.
10-4, bring them on.
Truck 14.
The Central Beach Road Command, this is your 60-minute alert.
Keeper Truck 14.
Copy alert, Central.
Central, show 132 on scene at East Lake. Command from engine 132.
Lake 501.
Command copy. 132. Report to the command post.
Receive.
Engine 15 to engine 15 operator. We lost water.
Last unit.
Engine 124, truck 14. Give me a look up more pressure.
One copy. That's giving you all I have. 250. All right, Jimmy, you can bleed it. All right, it's nozzle's open, but it's still stout. Truck 14 basket. We're getting ready to reduce your volume a little bit. We're going to pull a 2.5 on the ground inside.
All right, there you go.
Hey, Dennis, go ahead and charge the 2.5 for 12 crew. Charge the 2.5. Go. Utility 14 to WG 15. We're on the Charlie side. We're ready for that 2.5 to be charged again. 2.5. Come at you.
Pat, can you grab me a water, please?
Command from Charlie.
Tango.
Engine 15's in the par 3. They're headed to rehab.
Copy that. 15 to rehab. Command to 171. 171, go ahead. Try to apply some water to that delta exposure, if possible. 7 we're just looking at, we're hitting it.
Command, this is your 70-minute alert.
Command, copy, 70-minute alert. Truck 14, can you lower down and get a little closer to that? Let's see what we can do. Command to truck 16.
Go ahead, truck 16.
Truck 16, you guys doing all right? Do you need rehab?
I think we're good, Chief. If somebody could just bring a couple bottles of water over here, I think we can hang tight.
Copy that. We're going to bring you some water. Thank you, guys. Command to 124. 24. Jay, you guys need rehab?
Copy, we got rehab.
Copy that. Engine 14, replace 124 at the pool house. Command truck 14, you guys need anything?
Good in the air, Chief.
Copy, truck 14's good. Command Fire Marshal 14.
Truck 14 from engine 14, we're right under your platform. You see anywhere we can hit with a 2.5 from the ground?
Keep that, Zach.
We're going to be under here, under your platform, under the structure. We got a 2.5 here.
Truck 14 copies.
Command to Fire Marshal 14.
Go ahead.
Fire Marshal 14, what's your location?
I'm on the A sector of the building.
Can you come to the command post?
On my way.
Central Beacher Command, this is your 80-minute alert.
Command to 124.
Good, Command.
We have a rehab established just north of that EMS unit.
Copy, on the way. Just keep wrapping up the...
Copy, alert central. Command to 171. 171, good. How are we looking with that delta exposure? Do we need to get in there and do anything?
We're monitoring it right now. We're trying to check on the attic. We'll take care of it.
Copy that. 171 is taking care of the delta 1 exposure.
Delta exposure.
Last unit.
This is 14 Delta exposure with 2.5. We have a couple of bottles disconnected to the Delta side.
This is command. I was unable to copy last unit.
With air bottles to the Delta side, swap out bottles when you finish with the Delta exposure.
I copy. You need air bottles?
You can. Two air bottles, Delta side.
Engine 14 to command. We just copied that traffic from Delta side. There's nothing much we can do here on the outer side of the pool house. You want us to deploy over Delta side to assist them?
Copy that. Pick up 2 air bottles for them while you're going. Command 171. Go ahead, 171.
We're going to check this out, make entry into this Delta side, second from the road.
I copy. 171 is going to make entry into Delta exposure.
Jared Central, Medic 41 is going to be upgrading its transport to emergent.
For 1, upgrading to emergency traffic 529.
Repeat your last.
Do we need to deploy any more aerial lines to the original fire?
There appears to be a couple hot spots in the middle of it. I'm having a hard time visualizing where the ground crews are.
Command to 132. 32. How you guys doing and what do you need?
We're over on the Delta side. I think this is the Mag's Head aerial right underneath them. If we can get a leader line, we can get a little bit closer to it, but we're just hitting the hot spots on, I'm assuming, the Delta side exposures.
Copy that. Just hit those Delta side exposures.
132. He's shutting that line down now. Yeah.
It's a breakaway. We've got it.
We're coming to you. We'll get your shot.
Command, this is your 90-minute alert.
Copy. 90-minute alert. Thank you, Central. Truck 14 at command. Go ahead, Truck 14.
We got 2 up here. If you want to rotate us out, send somebody up here for a break. We can go do some work.
Repeat, please.
There's 2 of us up here. We're fresh. If you need work somewhere else, we could swap out.
Copy that. Just hold your position for right now.
Central to command, this is your 100-minute alert.
Go ahead, Engine 171.
How are we looking on that exposure?
We had a little bit of fire in the wall on number 2 Delta. We're overhauling it now.
Copy.
Delta exposure 2, rehab, fire on the wall. Command to 151, Delta 1 exposure. Command to 151.
Hey, who are you calling?
151.
Oh, engine 15. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you in the Delta number 1 exposure?
Negative. I only got one guy from the engine that's in here working. The other two are pooped out. Let me go see who you got in here.
Copy that. Engine 14.
Chief, engine 14 is power 3, Delta side, in between the 3rd and 4th exposure. Everything's set for here. We're just hitting this fire underneath this debris pile.
Engine 14, can you get in that Delta number 1 exposure?
Confirm you want us to deploy to Delta number 1 exposure, west exposure.
Command from Charlie. Yeah, engine 15's inside. I got a 3-man crew working that fire in Delta 1 now. Command from Charlie. You copy that?
Negative. Give it to me.
All right, I got 2 guys from engine 15 working a line inside their Delta 1 exposure right now.
Copy that. Thank you.
DC 15, engine 14, we're coming back y'all out.
All right, right behind my engine.
Engine 14 to command. Engine 14 is under par 3.
Copy, engine 14. Which unit?
Engine 15. Church is coming to you. Get an attic ladder. Command from engine 14.
14, go.
I think the only way we're going to access this attic in the first division, or the first structure, Delta, we're going to go ahead and cut the roof.
Zach, there's no attic access from the inside?
Stand by, Chief. I think the guys just found a burnt through hole we might be able to get to.
Copy, thank you.
Central Beaches, command, this is your 110, 110-minute alert.
Copy, 110 alert. Thank you, Central.
Engine 171, command. We are all clear. Number 2 on Delta. All clear.
Copy, 171, clear. Delta exposed.
Command, engine 124. Doing secondary search on Delta 3 and 4, par 3.
Copy, 124. Search complete. Command 124, you're going to be assigned RIT for that Division 1, exposure Delta 1.
Copy that, RIT, Division 1, Delta.
Engine 14 to command.
Go ahead, 14.
We got smoke coming from the attic. We got crews inside. We're on the roof. And we're ready to cut, but we're not sure exactly what's going on where the smoke's coming from.
Truck 14 to engine 14. You got a roof vent on the Charlie side of that roof.
171 operator on TAC 17.
Go ahead.
If you wouldn't mind, would you just see if you could find Rehab, grab about 4 or 5 miles away, and then meet me back here on the side of the Indian truck.
Progressing in Delta 1 exposure.
Truck 16, engine 14, we got a K-12 coming to your way to the Rehab. See if you can grab about 4 or 6 bottles of water, and I'll meet you in the area of the power truck.
Copy, 15 going to Rehab. Do we have anyone inside Delta 1 exposure? Command to Deputy Chief 14. Go ahead, Chief. Interface with the crews working on the Delta 1 exposure. Let me know what you guys need over there.
Copy. Command, engine 124.
Last unit, go.
All right, command, this is engine 124. We're on the Delta number 4 exposure. We're getting ready to make entry par 3. We've got a pretty decent amount of smoke in there. We're going to do some investigation, see if we have any extension. A good bit of charring on the backside of the structure.
Copy, 124. Delta number 4 exposure, investigating.
Truck 14, command.
Command, go.
Command, we may need to open the roof up on this pool house. We got good smoke coming out of the vents and a little bit of active fire we can't access on the Charlie side.
Copy that. We can go in from underneath, correct? Repeat. Can we hit it from the underneath it?
Possibly. It may be up in the roof, though.
All right, copy that. I'll put a unit over there. Command to 132.
132.
132, can you progress to the house and the hit that fire that's on the inside?
Received. Relaying back earlier orders. That gas line is going to have to be shut off at the street. There's no cutoff on it anymore.
Copy that. Gas has been shut off at the street.
There is none on the street. Get a hold of the gas company, Piedmont.
Copy that. Central, this is Detroit Command. I need Piedmont Gas to respond to this location, please.
10-4, Command.
Engine 14, can we get your gas meter fired up, please?
Fire Marshal 1 from SN85 on 14.
Go ahead, sir.
Steve, I'm going to transport a group from one of these cottages over to the shelter. So if you need to contact them, I'll have them.
Okay, 10-4, thanks.
Okay.
Command from 14 roof, we got no fire in the attic. Just a lot of residual heat, or a lot of heat coming from somewhere. DC-15 and Captain from Kitty Hawk seems to believe it's coming from under the floor. Copy that. Engine 14, residual heat. Let's find out where it's coming from. Chief, it just showed itself. We got on let's see, it'll be the Charlie side of the attic. We're going to redeploy over there if we can get a handle on it. Brought into interior.
Truck 14 at command. What do you got on that crew for the Bravo exposure? We got good smoke coming from the roof again.
Command to 132.
132, par 2, Bravo 1 exposure.
Are you able to hit it? Traffic from roof to Delta exposure interior cruise. Command 171. 171, go. Command, RDC-15, we're going to go ahead and hit it from the roof access for now with water. All interior crews, be advised, we're going to flow water from the roof. 171, go.
171, we'll head up to structure 4 on Delta side, 4 from the road.
171, I copy, you are in Delta 4. What do you need?
Just advising we're going to advance hose to Delta 4 and try to hit the heat underneath.
Copy that. Advancing lines into Delta 4. Thank you. Can somebody give me eyes on from Delta exposure 1? We're flowing water in the attic. Copy. Delta 1, flowing water in the attic. Command 171. Go ahead, 171.
Structure 4 Delta side is taken care of. We will be assisting on structure 1.
Copy. 171. You're going to be clearing Delta 4, assisting with Delta 1.
Truck 14 to Deputy Chief 14. Truck 14 to Deputy Chief 14.
Go ahead.
I think there's still active fire in the roof of the Bravo 1 exposure.
There may be. Concentrate on the main structure right now. Let this simmer up so we can see it. So we got no access.
Copy.
130 minute alert.
Copy, 130 alert.
Fire Marshal 14, command.
Go ahead, Fire Marshal 14.
Hey, Chief, this swimming pool's filled up with water. You really can't see where it is now. We're going to make sure nobody walks into it like Dale did over at that other place.
Copy that. Can we rope it off?
Hey, you can't have trouble hearing you.
Can we rope it off with some fire line tape?
Yeah, you may be able to do something with it. You got to do something because somebody's going to walk into it, man, because it's completely black now. It's not clear no more.
Copy that. Command to DC-14, 132, be aware of the pool situation is full, unable to visualize it.
In the Charlie area?
Command, Engine 132, copy.
Station 2, 151 Brothers Lane, Unit B. It's going to be the first greenhouse for a person fallen, 78-year-old female, 17 Alpha 1. Station 2 at 151 Brothers Lane, across streets ER Daniels Road. Unit B, the first greenhouse for a 78-year-old female fallen, 17 Alpha 1, 618.
Central's Beach Road Command. Were you able to get up with Piedmont Natural Gas?
And 10-4 I was. They're going to call me back with any ETA.
Just let them know that we had a major fire and we have a major gas leak. Their meter's been burned up and it's just free flowing.
And 10-4.
Whatever you want, just flow more in that attic, but they're cutting on the Bravo wall.
I'm at 21's out.
Medic 21, you're in route 620. The house you're going to be looking for is going to be the first greenhouse on Pylons on Brothers Lane.
21 copies. First greenhouse on Pylons on Brother Lane.
Sorry to say it from Watson. Check in with DC-15 over there, but you want to flow some more water in that attic. Sure wouldn't hurt. 10-4. Fireground, we got an active pass alarm going off. Let's check our pack. Engine 14, where's that pass alarm coming from? Somewhere near the Delta #1 exposure. Copy that. Engine 171. Correction. 124.
Yeah, command is 124.
What's your location?
On the Delta side, exposure 4, we had a couple of hot spots we hit, we knocked them out. We're coming around to Delta 1 at this time. What do you need us to do?
Just stand by. 171. 171, good. What's your location? We're at the first structure to the road Delta side. Can you investigate that pass alert and notify me what's going on?
Chief, they've already reset it. We're good.
Copy. Pass alert's been identified. Taken care of. Commander 132.
13242. Bravo 1 exposure.
What do you got over there?
In building a fire.
Copy that. I'm going to sign engine 124 to assist with that area. I want you to interface with them out here by the command post. Tell them what you got going on, and then I want you guys to report to Rehab. Command DC-14. Go ahead, DC-14.
And Chief, we're good on these exposures on the Delta side. We're going to get ready to shut everything down and let everything, get everybody get some rehab and see what happens in about 20 minutes.
Copy that. I'm going to put 124 into the Bravo. Sending 132 to Rehab.
There's nothing in this exposure. They got the roof cut out. They think there might be something underneath, but the building's gone. There's not much smoke at this time.
Parks and Rec, 602 Mustian Street, for medical call Alpha, requested by DM1 for a subject that stepped on a neighbor at the fire, 626.
132.
Yeah, Chief, we're on a 2.5 over here. If you want to have 124 meet us, I can do that transfer.
All right, just come on out to the front. I'm going to go ahead and put you in Rehab.
Copy that.
Truck 16, you copy? Truck 14, we're going to shut down the aerials and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Everybody else gets some water.
Medic 12. 12 can be in route, Parks and Rec.
Copy. You can probably reduce your pumping. 124 operator.
Engine 15 copies.
Engine 124, engine truck 14. Engine 124, truck 14.
124, all order.
You cut your pressure back.
Copy, reduce pressure. What do you want?
Safety to all Fireground units. If you need a porta potty, there's one in front of the Dominion truck.
Commander Utility 12. Commander Utility 12.
Well,
all right, you're being reassigned to Rehab.
thank you.
Air Central Medic 12.
Medic 12.
We're on scene, Parks and Rec. Good location for the patient.
807.
Medic 12. I believe they have all the people from the house inside.
10-4. You can show us on scene, Central.
And 10-4. He said they're in the youth center.
Central Medic 21 is on location.
21 on scene, 632. Central B-True Command, this is your 150-150 minute alert.
B-True, copies alert.
Central B-True Command.
Command, go.
Command, Piedmont states they have an hour ETA.
Copy that.